What's up, sons? Welcome back. Episode 13. What if every episode I would teach you guys a Spanish letter, a Spanish number? 13, episode 13. I don't think I know every number. Well, I probably do. I gotta struggle though, which is a shame. So whitewashed. Damn Disney Channel. Too much Disney Channel. Too much Disney Channel Nickelodeon. But I'm sure they could have it over there in Spanish. But words don't translate the same, even though they kind of do. But Mexico is pretty MK Ultra'd out too, just like the United States. They're kind of crazy over there. They trust their government too much. Um, be careful with people. You don't know. You don't know who's a psycho nowadays. I see the lady arguing with a fucking homeless lady at the park the other day. She's getting crazy, and I'm thinking to myself, lady, dude, just let it go. You do not know what this fucking tweaker homeless lady is capable of. Even if you're stronger and bigger than her, you don't know if she had the fucking shank up her ass or up her fucking, you know? Come on now. Be smart. Get out of situations. Don't confront everyone. It's not necessary. Even when you fight, your fist hurt. Even if you beat someone up. Plus the brain damage, and you don't know who's packing a weapon nowadays. You can 3D print a gun in the fucking library. Are you kidding me? Motherfuckers in prison make a shank. You think someone can't make a shank or buy a shank out here? And be careful who you trust with your kids. I can't believe people still send their children to Catholic schools, and what the fuck is that about? How is that still a thing? That's disgusting. All the indigenous children being found in different Catholic schools. I don't believe you should indoctrinate indoctrinate children with Bible studies. Get the fuck out of here. Let them figure out whatever they need to figure out by experiences. And definitely lessons and storytelling, but not no fucking Bible. Definitely not no fucking Bible. You should be free to think. How could you possibly put a cap to that and a limit to where it's a sin to think about something? Fuck you. My imagination is fucking nuts. I go through a million fucking different portals every fucking day. As soon as you put a cap to that in a child, well, you kind of spoil the child. And I don't mean with like gifts and stuff, but I mean, it loses its spark. He loses his spark. She loses her spark. Or they, her, ex, whatever. Goddamn. Okay, give me a second. It definitely a religious kid is more gullible. Do you really want to raise your kids to be gullible? Fuck no. Fuck no, I don't want my kids to be gullible. I don't want my kids to believe in Santa. I want my kids to believe in fucking Easter Bunny. Fucking. It's not his business to worry about his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Come on now. This goddamn child. If when he's a fucking like teenager and probably even then, I hope he doesn't even know it. But at least his brain could develop the difference between a lie and a truth. How so much people can lie. How everyone lies. There's deception all around you. And I'm sure there's some truth to every story. But when you got a fucking conjugation of priests that touch children, decide the faith of a book that everyone studies. Fuck you. Just be kind. Be a good person. Treat everyone as if they have a gun. Plain and simple. Be polite. Have manners. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The whole slaughtering children shit is deeper than just the US. Canada's involved. That's pretty much their goal. They weren't scared of the fucking arrows. They weren't scared of the fucking bows of the spears. They were scared of the children and the children's children. So they slaughtered them in Catholic schools, in church schools, boarding schools. That's how you brainwash a society. Their children. I'm gonna homeschool, no matter what it takes. I'll homeschool my children. Fuck it. If they could learn through a fucking goddamn computer Zoom, I'll teach them. But I'll just put them in the sport too. You still gotta be around other children for sure. If you think about it, the United States has a duty to stop the bad guys. So they also have to be the bad guys. That's kind of what it's a game of. Who's the better bad guys? I don't know who's winning, man, and I don't know whose side you want to fucking pick. A neutral side would get fucked over for sure. Um, but if they grab drugs by the fucking nuts and just legalize it, they would be probably powerful than any other country. I don't know why that's not the same for other places that have illegal, but maybe the population has to do with it. I just found out that caffeine is a crazy ass fucking drug. I always kind of knew, but I didn't know. No, I didn't know how bad it was. I cut it off for 3 months, and then I tried it. It was almost like a delic. It was amazing, and I found out that the company Coffee Break, it's fucking its company used to make ties, and it came up because its women workers were too slow, and they said, "What do you guys need?" And they said a coffee break. Well, I don't think they said coffee. They might have said coffee break, and they gave them a 15-minute break, and it increased their productivity by like double in a night overnight. So caffeine is like really amazing. It's also the reason why apparently why um the Middle East, like I don't know where, if I'm saying the right place, like Afghanistan, Iraq, all them, they had like during mm, I'm gonna just make up a number. No, I can't make up this number. But they're the first ones to kind of come up with mass and shit. Maybe negative 6,000. I'm not too sure though. But they came up with math, and they had this amazing golden era with all that, and they attribute it because they had caffeine. Scientists kind of contributed and attributed it to that. They discovered caffeine, and they were in this gold zone. So you definitely need to be able to utilize different drugs. I mean, complete pure cocaine, uncut with fentanyl and all that bullshit. I'm sure would be a splendid drug for a construction worker, a fucking doctor, a fucking a heart surgeon or someone. But needs to be fucking clean. And every drug could be utilized for its powers. It also profitable. It'll also be profitable, of course. It's crazy because the reason why they're not is because just like a handful of fucking people getting $500,000 over some bullshit. Maybe not this many. Maybe like times 20 that. Sleaze bags. If I was on an island and they told me you can have half this island if you restrict the other half from smoking weed, I'd say I don't even need half the island, man. Come on. Give them their weed. uh, it's funny how um, placebos are really fucking dangerous. What you diagnose yourself with is really fucking dangerous. Be careful with what you prescribe yourself. telling you, everyone is fucking depressed. Everyone is already shitty with the lack of the stuff you don't need. All that is your body telling you something. What is it telling you? You can't just fucking poison yourself and then your body start throwing up and then suppress the throw up instead of fixing the problem. No, you gotta fix the fucking problem, the root problem. That's really the root of get your shit together. All the other shit is bonus, but that's really right there. Golden zone. Believe me though, I'm probably the worst person to take advice from with all this shit because I don't even listen to my own advice. But it's out there. That street shit though, fuck all that. I want land. I want acres. Fuck a street. With fucking semi-automatics. Assault rifles. Snipers, shotguns, MP5s, fucking man, the whole thing. Whichever state allows automatic guns, that's where it's at. That's where you need to be. They gave they gave they gave these monkeys in the study some chips and they gave them currency. You know what the fuck these monkeys did? They the first thing they did was give it to the fucking girls to fuck. And the monkeys became prostitutes. The girl monkeys became prostitutes. And the guy monkeys would give all their money to the girls for to fuck, which is hilarious. Even monkeys are civilized. They don't just fucking rape. They'd rather pay for it. That makes sense. What the fuck is wrong with pay to fuck? You could do it for free. I can't give you money. I really don't need it. Take it, you know? That's why only fans bitches are the shit. God bless you them. We should be able to just see bitches' titties. That's really what I want to see when I go down my feed. But you know what's annoying though? Oh god damn, annoying fucking. I don't know. I don't know if it's on your guys' feed, but I swear to God, these TikTok singing shits. That's how people are communicating. What the fuck is that? That shit makes me want to throw up. Oh shit, man. That shit's gross as fuck. Um, I know I was talking about crypto earlier. Listen, listen to what the fuck I said. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. A lot of this shit you gotta learn yourself. Like a like trial and error. And I know it don't make no sense if you're not in it, but if you're scalped it, traded, you would have moved with shit's really volatile. With shit's going like 10, 20%, 5 even, 5, 6, 7. That's when you want to scalp because shit's gonna drop like 3%, whatever. And you get back in and you grab some coins. But staring at it all day, you'll go fucking crazy. Shit travels in like hours. You can even cut it in half sometimes if you're really studying the chart. Staring at your phone all day will drive you crazy. I'm sure some people that invested earlier seek uh money that they've never imagined, you know? That's really what's going on. And right now we're on a dip, so excellent opportunity. And don't be scared to buy coins at all time highs. You know, that's kind of the most profitable ones. If you're taking profit. um this fucking Haiti Haiti shit, man. That shit keeps getting to the back of my head. It's it's nuts, you know? Didn't the fucking president say some shit about vaccines? Did that happen? Is that true? If that's true, that's fucking nuts. Put this back down. I like my hair and my mask in my face because I'm ugly as fuck. Damn. Ran out of this shit. Oh, got this vaporizer. Emergency vaporizer. Legit. This is dry herb vaporizer. The only vaporizer I can recommend. I can't recommend any fucking cart. Don't fuck with those. Can't fuck with those. Um, but Haiti, that's fucked up. Cuba, that's fucked up. That shit's going crazy right now. Um, and the only reason why their communist society didn't work is because they can't defend themselves. Look at China. Their fucking economy is thriving more than ours. In fact, you got John Cena bullshitting for him. Talk about Taiwan not a fucking country. Fuck you, John Cena. Taiwan's a fucking country. I'm banning China now forever. Fuck. I really wanted to go to China. Well, fuck you, China. Team America. I still love my Chinese brothers. It's the regime. Uh, but it does look like we're gonna have a couple more islands under our belt. That's what it looked like to be. We're gonna fucking liberate them. God bless America. Even though 100% that shit stinks to me. 100%. And how can you possibly think that the government would never do such a thing? Did you guys know? I don't know. How can they fucking? I don't know if a couple hijackers got caught or something, but apparently they got exonerated of any crime from Saudi Arabia. And this is the Prince of fucking Saudi Arabia was in the White House the day it happened, or the day after it happened, maybe. Our military defense was on an operation, false signals, exact time of the hijacking. Not sure if that's exactly what it's called. Turned off. Not not to mention, this was the Saudis. We went to war with two completely other countries for weapons of mass destructions that weren't even there. Dude, I might be banned in America now. Fuck. Oh, Visualization Guardian. That was the operation if you want to look it up yourself. Which is fucking bizarre. From the Freedom of Information Act, all this shit came out. Which is fucking cool, I guess. I know there's a bunch of shit, other shit swept under the rug with drug money that doesn't get on paper. And there's definitely kids at the border being fucking hijacked for the sex trade, for sure. If I was in Vegas and I had a bet on anything, I bet on that. Guaranteed. And if you don't want to look it up, there was an attack in the UN building in New York, causing all our military fighter jets to scramble all over the place, scramble all the radars. You can die from a spoonful of sugar, and that's not a controlled substance. Only the enjoyable drugs are controlled substances. If we could get every clean drug, I'll try every single one in front of the camera, show you it's safe. Cause I've done every single one already. Not in front of the camera though. I'm so grateful to be in this country because if I was born in fucking North Korea or fucking Mexico or fucking Africa in some fucked up place right there, or other places, but you gotta fend for yourself. You can't trust your government. Self-sustained. It's about being self-sustaining. I'm amazed so much farmers lost their fucking land when they could have been growing weed. Their shit would have been booming, regardless of the fucking situation. fucking, if you had a handful of farmers spread all across the U.S., they would fucking fix that fire situation ASAP. It's simple. This is how you fix a fire situation. You cause fires. You let plants fucking burn and regrow. Death. Death. Shit has to die. Eat one time a day. Um, you're always blanketed by addictive traits. Sugar, caffeine. I mean, caffeine is excellent if you're working, but do you really need it? Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you don't need to fucking spend 5-10 bucks every day. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but drugs, when they're in your system, they certain drugs, they go by what's called half a life. So let's say uh benzo, like a Xanax or something. You take it, it has maybe a half a life of 2 weeks. Once that 2 weeks hits, it splits in half, and then it goes on and on and on. Every 2 weeks it'll split in half. Every 2 weeks it'll split in half, and eventually you have to keep taking more and more because you always have it in your system. You know, because you're taking it so much and so much and so much. Um, and it's always in the water supply now because you have everyone's pissing. It's in the clouds. All these half alives just spreading around. It never dies forever. And you got farmer runoff too from people growing bullshit farms. Sorry, growing in bullshit farms because it's not. Check this shit out. It's not fucking farming that's killing the climate. Okay, it's not cows. Trees need CO2. They need our cars. They need our fucking cows. They need all that shit. Trees need. We need to plant more trees for sure. Different kinds. The trees communicate amongst themselves, even if they're different breeds. And I mean, shit, we need to be trees. Well, that's it for today. See you guys.